Hey, Nikki today. All about Barbara. Hey. Easy Alpha and Omega. What's up, everyone? Yay. I get the father. Hey, Biggie father. What's up? I know Omega and Jehovah. Now he be my Lord. Okay, me okay. Oh my gosh. My God, no excellent master, the head of headmasters, cause any time I go, God, and the guys, he come on. Hi, Polly, hi, Glory, my dear sister. Hey, hi, people. Hi, Danny. I have a very big God, who is always by my side. Hey. Wait, so I go figure out something. Oh, you can't see me where? Yes, happiness is free, guys. Thank you for joining me tonight. Woo! By my side, yeah. Oh, who's your daddy? Who's your popsy? Who's your momsy? Thank you, guys. Who's your daddy? Hey. Come on, hey, oh, sure, hey. Thank you guys for joining me tonight. Let's just dance, have fun tonight before I begin talking. Talk about to go, oh, yeah, so fun, my money start, so they check it. Baba, me to check it. Hey, go to test My daddy, mo pele dami, you cover me, dada, you call it by me, according to Baba, na me be the daddy, mo parabale, lori, gooby, oh shit. LCB to be proud of me. I have a very big audio. I am a very big audio. Thank you guys. For everyone who's just tuning in, thank you guys for joining me today. For those who didn't see it, because I see someone is already asking me what are we doing today. I'm having this segment on Girls Rock with NikkiLaoye, which is my radio show, which talks about the story behind the song. I've actually done it over the time featuring other artists, but today the host becomes the artist. Yes, so today we're actually talking about my brand new video, None Plus You Equals Me, and of course telling the story behind the song and everything. But wait, I gotta do this part. Me, I do my own slow mo too. Is the Alpha I praise him, I praise him. Hey, I'm supposed to do this as my own slow mo. Who's your darling? Okay, I definitely have to welcome you guys with some music right here on the story behind the song Girls Rock with NikkiLaoye. That's the GR, the story behind the song. So you're welcome. My name is NikkiLaoye. I'm your lovely host. So I'll say this is more slow-mo. Thank you guys for coming to join up with me tonight. I'm so excited because I'm looking forward to this moment when I get the chance to actually sit with you guys and just gist and chat. It's actually been a while since I did Instagram Live. The last time I did Instagram Live was during the end SARS, of course, when I had to ensure that, we're all praying together and all of that. So it's good to just have this moment where today we're actually talking about music, and we know that God is in control of every other thing in the world at the moment, because there's just a lot going on with COVID-19 on one side, because I'm right here in the UK, and once again there's been a lockdown. It's just that this lockdown this time around is not as tight-fisted as the last time. I can actually travel anytime I want to this time around compared to the last time when I could not go home for 7 months. Let's just pray that they keep it like this. So this time around, I'm actually out here in London getting some work done out here as well. But I'm so blessed to actually be in Southend at this moment. This is actually where I shot the video. I shot in this town. And of course, I got the chance, or rather, I'm having the chance at the moment to actually, be right here with the video director of the video himself, who will be joining me right here on this set. And of course, I'm looking forward to, you know, chit-chatting with him as we discuss everything we went through to actually shoot that video. But once again, let me say a very big welcome to everyone who actually has taken out time to actually join us tonight. I see my sisters in the building. I see Glory Kings. I see Miss Cookie. I see Yvonne May all the way from South Africa. And everyone who has joined me from the very beginning, thank you so much for making out time to hang out with me tonight. On short notice, I know Nikki just decided to do things last minute. So I just decided I must finally do this today. So, but in the meantime, you guys will see how this London things, they fit me. You know, when we're wearing all this sweater that we cannot wear in Nigeria. That heat's go finish us. But here is the style right now. That's actually the fashion right now because of the weather. So, thank you very much once again, everyone. So, of course, the song we're talking about, the story behind the song. The truth is that most times you get to see the music that a lot of artists drop, but you never know the stories behind the songs. And that is why, you know, I always have this moment on the show. I normally do it on the live show. But today, a lot of you must have realized that the show didn't run today because of WAFBEC that is going on. Praise World Radio is a major supporting media partner with WAFBEC every year. So once there's WAFBEC, the shows, the other shows don't run in the meantime. So, but I decided that today, this Thursday must not pass by without us having something, you know, concerning girls rock with NikkiLaoye. So I had to decide to bring the live version of the story behind the song. And today I just said, Nikki, just be the artist since it's so last minute. And I'm excited to talk to you guys about my brand new song. For those who don't know, brand new video rather, because the song itself is not new. It's called None Plus You Equals Me, and it's a jazzy, soulful song. It reminds you of them Jill Scott, Jasmine Sullivan. You know, it's just, even someone said, wow, this is so different. It's very unlike the typical Nigerian songs or typical gospel songs. If you know NikkiLaoye by now, I'm not typical. I don't like to do things the way everybody does it. So, and to think that this song was actually from my very first album is actually the most crazy thing about it all, because some people actually thought it was a new song, and I'm like, that song is 14 years old. Yes. So if you are just hearing that for the first time, None Plus You Equals Me is actually 14 years old. Yes. I actually recorded that song way before I even released the album. My album was released in 2008, but the song itself was recorded since about 2006. Yeah, so this year we will make it 15 years old, you know. And I remember writing that song and working with an amazing friend of mine who actually is a Port Harcourt based producer. His name is Victor Okon of E-Tracks. Oh, see, my sister today saying she thought it was a new song. It's not a new song. It's from my very first album, actually. And that's my Angel for Life album. It was actually one of the tracks from that album. And it was produced by Victor Okon, all the way in Port Harcourt. Yes, I traveled all the way to Port Harcourt to actually record that song. Victor Okon was actually one of the top reigning producers as at that time, that, you know, everybody just wanted to work with Victor, and I loved his work. Until now, he's still an amazing musician himself, an amazing producer. Right there. Cookie, you know him now. Laurie, you remember Victor? Now Victor produced that song all the way in Port Harcourt, imagine. You know, and I remember, not imagine, you knew now, because now your house, I can't stay. See this Cookie. Yes, I was actually, Loretta was living in Port Harcourt as at that time, and I was actually staying in Loretta's house in Port Harcourt. That's my bestie. I was actually going to a house in Port Harcourt then while recording the song, and I just wanted to do something completely different. I wanted this soul sound, and of course at that time Victor Okon was the one that could help me, you know, create that kind of sound for me. And look at what we did. 14-15 years after, the song is still relevant. It still sounds like today's song. A lot of people don't know or believe that that video or that song is 14 years old. Yes. You see, that's why it's good sometimes to actually have moments like this called the story behind the song, where you guys get the chance to hear actually everything that went behind creating the song, you know. It helps you guys to appreciate it a lot more. So the truth is, of course, I realized that last year was going to be 14 years of NikkiLaoye, and I just wanted to do something. And I happened to be in the UK during the lockdown, and I was like, I would love to shoot a video to this song. I've always wanted to shoot a video to that song, and I was like, I'm actually out here in London and I needed to do something about it. But wait, before I talk about the video, let me bring up right now the man behind the video himself. He actually, see, he has to be here before I talk. I don't want to talk too much. So guys, help me welcome none other. He's actually a veteran in the gospel industry. He's one of the people that he's actually one that paved the way for me. I say me because when I started my career 14 years ago and I didn't know what to do, this was the man that actually held me by the hand and took me to TV stations, introduced me to people and helped me to find my feet in the industry. I'm talking about none other than the crazy one everyone loves in the popular Rooftop MCs group. His name is Snatcha! Snatcha, where are you now?
You want me to come?
Come now!
You do this thing on your own now.
No, still Snatcha is coming, guys. Come on, help me give him a round of applause. Give him a round of applause.
I hear that clap.
Please help me clap for him. Help me clap for him, boy.
I can't hear that clap.
Help me clap for him. Help me clap for him. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
What up, what up, what up, what up?
Come on, give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up. Give it up to Soul Snatcha.
What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Hey, Miss Cooking. Hastings.
I'm sure you guys know. Oh, bring me, oh, elagimo, elagimo, hey. All those hit songs, I need a shock therapy. You need to have me as your backup singer, please.
Sure.
Shock therapy.
Hey, I have Flo in the building.
Hey.
The prophet is in the house.
Wow. Okay, see, don't be worried if you are seeing that our eyes are going.
Sorry, I'm doing my own live.
We have two live phones here. So we're actually having a double live at the moment on NikkiLaoye and on Soul Snatcher's page as well. So, Mr. Snatcher, it's so good to have you on board with me tonight. Thank you so much for joining. See, now you made the London and I don't collect the accents.
I don't the accents.
I don't collect the accents. I've collected the accents.
I'm good, bros. I'm very good.
Hi, everyone. Okay, I'm actually hailing everybody on both sides. Okay, so right now, someone said, Emma Jackie won Lagimo. That's a Bolly B.
Hey, Moto in the building.
Thank you. Modnan is in the building on Snatcher's phone. Sorry, you see, we are doing two
East Coast, West Coast.
East Coast. Okay, so I was talking earlier on about the fact that you can't see your head in my own video. You have to stay.
I'm drinking tea. It's a very gangster things to do.
Don't mind him. See that PlayStation mug? It's my mug.
Muggers.
I've told him since I saw this mug in his house.
What is my
mug? That is my mug. Alright, guys. Okay. So you people don't know that I love playing video games. You people don't know that, Nikki. See, go and check my birthday milestone board. It's there. I wrote it there. Love playing video games. Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat. See, another day we have to have that moment where we talk about things you don't know about your favorite artists. Yeah.
Where's the PlayStation? You did there now.
The PlayStation, you get PlayStation for us. See, actually, yes, I'm being hosted right now in the beautiful home of Soul Snatcher. Can you see that he's even wearing PlayStation shirts? He's wearing PlayStation shirts. This guy.
Hey, Bishop Feb in the building. Hey, Desi in the house. Hey, Desi.
Okay, see.
Alright, go.
So I say we should battle. Don't worry, we'll battle. We'll battle Street Fighter when I see you.
Street Fighter? Who they play Street Fighter this day and age?
Have you seen the new Street Fighter?
Where you guys from?
On PlayStation 5.
Okay, maybe Mortal Kombat. Maybe. Street Fighter. I'm gonna put up.
Okay, wait. Okay. Let's come back to the topic.
Alright, let's talk about what we're talking about. Your music.
So for everyone that's just tuning in, this is Nikki. Let me get this show. Don't mind him that he's doing it on your Instagram. On his Instagram. Let me get this show. Let me get this show.
Alright, go on.
Okay, so we're actually talking about the story behind the song, which actually is a segment on my radio show, Girls Rock with NikkiLaoye. And it's a moment on the show where we talk about the story behind the song. Everyone loves the songs, but don't know the stories behind it, what the artist went through to write it, to produce it, to shoot the video. So I always have this moment on my live radio show, but this is the first time I'm having an Instagram live edition of the story behind the song. So today, NikkiLaoye is the artist and the host at the same time, because the song on the table is None Plus You Equals Me, which is actually my most recently released video. I said video, not song, because like I was telling my followers, because I know this Instagram live just came on, None Plus You Equals Me actually is a 14-year-old song. is actually from my very first album, Angel for Life. And a lot of people thought that when the video came out, a lot of people thought that, oh, it's a new song. And I'm like, no, I actually recorded this song 14 years ago. It was one of the first songs that actually released as a single for my album. And it was actually recorded and produced by Victor Okon, a Port Harcourt-based producer. I traveled all the way to Port Harcourt to actually record this song with Victor Okon, and 14 years ago, and today that song is still as relevant as ever because it's soul music. You can never go wrong with soul, jazz. The sound remains the same. If you love Jill Scott, Jasmine Sullivan, and all that, Floetry and co, you cannot miss it, you know. And that's you know, there are people that I listened to growing up and all of that. See me saying growing up as if it be old people. But truthfully, they inspired my music a lot, and I'm looking forward to creating more soul songs like that. So I was actually in the UK during the early lockdown, the first lockdown that started in March this year. And I also remember, last year, hey, we're in 2021. I'm still trying to remember that we're in 2021. Okay, last year. Last year. So, of course, I should talk small. Breathe. Dude, you're half in my video, so you have to see. You are more in this video. Don't worry.
It's not my video.
If you are here, it shows. You show more.
You're half in my video.
No, don't worry. I'm in between now.
Okay.
You know.
Don't be in between. Don't toss between two.
I see. Longest time.
Good, bro.
Oh my god, that's one of the amazing guys that actually supported my career over the years.
No, Billy, you support me too.
He supports you too. Okay, sorry.
He's a supporter.
He's a supporter. Okay, so last year, March, yes, I was actually in London for 7 months, lockdown, serious lockdown. And I actually thought about it. I said I wanted to do something to celebrate 14 years of NikkiLaoye. And I said, okay, I want to shoot one of the videos from my first album. And I remember I talked to Snatcha because I'd seen the video he shot for Mode 9 right here in the UK and a couple of other works he had done. And I was like, dude, I beg, you cannot be my friend for nothing. I cannot be in this UK and will not be shooting something. Hallelujah. I told him that, and then, you know, he actually said I should send him a couple of songs, and I sent him a couple of my, you know, songs.
Send some,
That's how you know, say.
What's this one? Did you know I said Jehovah?
That's not that. He's talking about Yahweh. It's not Yahweh, no.
Yahweh, something like that.
Yahweh, not
Jehovah.
So I actually sent him all the songs, and he picked None Plus You. Yeah, so he's on ground to shoot some videos. You know, and I picked, he picked None Plus You. And the truth is that everything you see in that video, this young man, down to my outfit, he actually styled me for that video. So that's why I said it's good for you guys to be hearing this gist. He actually styled the look. He was like, this is the look I need you to have for this video. And he actually got everything on point, the location, everything.
Yeah, I went the day or two before, looked around, took pictures, and then sent it to you to say, we're going to use this place, we're going to use that place, we're going to use this place, you know, like that, because, you know, I was seeing something.
He actually went around town. He actually drove around town like 2 days before to actually pinpoint places where we're going to shoot the video. That's how detailed this young man is. Very detailed, yes. And guess what, guys? You guys see me, they run around, they jump. That day was actually cold.
Oh yeah, it was a cold day.
It was actually cold. As much as the sun was shining so brightly that day, it was actually cold. And he had to be tying he had to hold an extra jacket for me and was tying it around his waist. Because at any point in time when we finish it, I'm like, I'm cold. You know, quickly wear jacket again. And then we'll pause for a while. All those things people they do. Hey, lover of my soul. And then waka, movie.
Hey, thanks so much, Kay. Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Kay. So the truth is that a lot of people, you know, it's good sometimes that you hear the story so that you understand what actually went on behind the scenes to actually shoot, you know, these videos.
Although there was something that happened when we started shooting. The very first place was by the library.
Yes.
But there was someone's house was beside the library, and the lady came and saw us like, and you know she was gonna pull a Karen on us. She was gonna pick up the phone and start calling. There are people outside here playing, shooting something. I had to say, actually, ma'am, we are doing a video, and just to talk about South End, how much we love South End, and she was like, oh, okay, as long as you don't play loud music.
Yes.
Yeah. Like, no, we won't.
No, but seriously, because we had to have a mobile Bluetooth speaker with us, and
we lost those shots because we had to play so low. Because I couldn't, so syncing was a problem.
Yeah, we couldn't use most of the shots.
Yeah.
That beginning shot you guys saw that started the video, I think was the only shot
we could use
from that place.
Like,
that's the place we're talking about.
Walk.
Because it was actually near some people's houses, and we had to put on my Bluetooth speaker so that we could play the music loud enough so that we could sync properly. But because we had to reduce the volume.
JSP, it's good to have you.
London people are loud music.
Exactly. They know to like, hey, they will call.
They like loud music. So seriously, no, Miss Cookie actually schooled here. She schooled here in the UK, so she actually knows what she's talking about. So that was basically one major moment in there, and we had to shoot that thing in one. It was actually one seamless flow. That shot you guys saw, if you actually looked at the video very well, from the moment where I walked from the front, where I was going was a one seamless shot. We didn't want to stop. So that walk all the way, walking all the way, you will know that place where I sat on the bench, I was playing. Everything was one shot.
One shot.
One seamless shot, actually, for that particular place. Because we didn't want to waste any moment in that place. We knew we needed to get out of there on time. So we're like, quick, let's shoot this part. And then, of course, after that, we had to move to the beach. We actually had to move to the beach to shoot. And then, during lockdown, police was everywhere.
Yeah.
But during the lockdown, they had actually said that, you can actually
exercise, go out for a walk. So he was like, as long as you don't stay on the spot, just keep moving.
No, see, let me say the story very well. When the police, they come meet us, we're already shooting. Hey, no, plus you. Next thing the police are to come, we just say, hey, police. But 19, UK police, no be like Nigeria police.
Hold it.
They don't be like Nigeria police. They'll still come, hello, sir. Hello, ma'am. They'll still come all polite. We're like, what you guys doing? We're like, we're just shooting a video and all of that. And they're like, okay, just keep it moving. You're not supposed to stand still. Please keep it moving. And that was it. That was all. They actually didn't stop us from shooting. They were like, we should just keep it moving. Keep on moving. Okay, someone, Miss Cookie said, but we got to give it to Snatcha. That was a lovely video. It was so dreamy, sunny. Love it. Yes. He did a great job with that video. He actually got fantastic shots.
Yeah, thank you.
Dayo said, y'all was breaking the law. Abby, no, we're not breaking no laws.
Cool down. Cool down.
We're not breaking any laws. We're not breaking any laws.
We are the law.
That's why we said we got permission. The police officer was just like, we should keep moving. And of course, the video, you saw I was walking, so we're moving.
Thank you.
We kept moving.
But there's one fun fact that Nikki has been hiding from the video, and I don't know why.
What was that?
About the video.
What was that? What?
Because I got messages from people saying, the video was really dope. Did you use your GH5?
That's true.
And for whatever reason, Nikki omitted the part where...
I just wanted to keep it as a surprise.
Oh, okay.
See, I wanted people to enjoy the video first before we finally let you guys know.
Hey, Femora. How you doing, bro?
We just wanted to keep it, and before we finally let you guys know, like right now, drum rolls. That video was shot with a mobile phone.
Yeah, the entire video was shot.
The entire video was shot with a mobile phone.
And someone also said, I love the way you used the gimbal. I didn't use the gimbal for that video. I used the manual grip. And my Huawei P30 Pro.
It was a Huawei P30 Pro.
Hey Liz, how you doing, Liz?
It was a Huawei P30 Pro. We actually used to shoot that video. There was no reflect. We didn't use any, what do you call that? Reflecting?
There's no reflector.
No reflector.
I didn't use any special app. I use the
See, so I said no, solid man.
Yeah, I use the
feel the picture. I say mobile phone. Wow, I was wondering what you used to shoot it.
I used the phone, an Android phone for that matter. I'm not a fan of Android.
We Android users.
Yeah, I used an Android phone. And I used the in camera, in phone camera. I didn't use any special.
No gadgets.
I had, because that made me scared because with a third party app camera, I'll be able to set the exposure and all of that. And it was a sunny but cold day.
Yeah.
So I was afraid that I might lose. What can I say? What do you call it?
Focus or
not focus.
Quality.
No.
Resolution.
No.
Pixelization. I don't know.
Time up. I might lose. You understand? Yes, I was afraid I might lose that. What's this?
Resolution.
No.
I don't know again.
I don't remember. But I was afraid I might lose it. But hey, Teresilo. Teresilo is an amazing singer. I would love to shoot her video.
Yeah. So I said, where's the video again? Let me go. Please go and watch again.
It's none plus you
equals me.
No, not light.
No, my video.
No, she was saying that was I afraid to lose light. Hold on.
Oh, light.
Not light. Exposure.
Exposure.
Thank you. The English is there somewhere. I was afraid. I was scared. I was gonna lose exposure.
Oh, Yinka, hi.
But yeah.
Oh, hi, Yinka. How you doing?
I must.
One of my girls. Much love to you. Hey, she said you must do a video. So you must.
Yeah, I must. I'm a fan of her music already. So.
Yeah. So the thing was, there was a mobile video, and we actually wanted to just carry out that experiment and see, because most times everybody knows this is not the first time Nikki shot a video with a mobile phone. I shot Mighty God, funny enough, in this same UK. It was actually shot by myself, directed by myself and my friend Carl Nova, who helped me with his iPhone 5, I think. No, iPhone 6. I think it was iPhone 6 as at that time. We actually shot Mighty God with iPhone 6. But you know, not everybody knows how iPhone
Mighty God, which one is it? Okay, that's the one that you guys went by the river.
Yeah, by the water area. This guy just yapping.
Yeah, no.
Miss Cookie said, "Me, you don't go shoot my video."
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Yeah, but I had my worries because I'd not used it away before to shoot the video, but the video actually came out so good. And
I had my worries too. My worry was basically, oh God, working with Nikki is a pain. I like to work for people who don't really know much, so you can dazzle them with small something. Well, you'll be like, no,
wait,
you have to take this. No, you have to do that. You have to do that shot. You have to take that.
Chat with him briefly.
Exactly.
I'm waiting to see if he comes on live. Okay, Dario, in the meantime, Dario, say, hey! We actually have Jeddy all the way
there's
from
Jeddy.
America.
Sorry, my own people can't see him.
Oh, they can't see him, sorry.
Jeddy's on Nikki's live.
Jeddy's on my live right now. Jeddy, the well-fed comedian of Nigeria, the one and only Jeddy.
Jeddy, if you look closely at the video of the...
Hello. There's COVID in town. Where's your mask?
He's wearing a mask, actually. He's in Instagram live with a mask. Jeddy.
We're not fake people.
We're in a support bubble. We're in a support bubble right now.
You should be 6 feet apart. This one.
We're in a support bubble.
I'm drinking Ebati.
Oh, you mean the one with lemon, orange,
that's
onion,
with turmeric,
onion, salt, curry, thyme, pepper.
Oh, they can hear it. Daddy, it's so good to have you drop in. You know, we're just having a moment talking about the new video.
Yo, how my people?
Yo.
I just had to bring you on this. At least we'll say hello and everything. How are you? Oh, thank you so much for popping in.
Family is family any day, man. Family is family.
Yeah. People are asking you that, why are you hiding your handsome face?
That's it.
People lick lips.
Thank you
so much, Jenny. Bye. Oh, wow. That was Jenny.
Hey, Sam Adigun. Blessings, bro.
One of the top comedians, of course, in Nigeria, but now based in America. He's not an American Nigerian comedian. Okay, just the way this one is now UK. I have to say British Nigerian rapper. Hey, come on now. We want to be like you when we grow up, sir. We want to
we'll give you tips.
we want to be like
We'll give you tips.
Yes. We are still visitors. We are visiting. No, visiting visa. All right, guys. So for anyone who's just tuning in and wondering what's going on, we've just been here talking about the new video. The new video, None Plus You Equals Me, which is actually one of the songs from my very first album. But the video was shot right here in South End by this amazing man of many talents. He's a rapper, he's a singer, he's a songwriter, he's also a video director, which is actually the side of him I wanted him to talk about today as well. What actually got you into, shooting videos?
Thank you very much, Auntie, for that question.
You're welcome.
I did not know that you'd be asking me that question. Perhaps I would have considered it and be prepared. Thank you. Okay, well, the reason, I have a desire for storytelling, and I really think, even as a Christian, that we are in need of scribes, people who will tell our stories and really share our point of view. And but for me, I wanted to particularly be a mobile filmmaker. Mobile in the sense that I used my phones. I shot the first video I shot ever. The very first video I shot was of Mode 9. Okay. I just we were just having a chit chat, and it's the best way is to shoot a phone. Shoot a music video with a phone. We're like, hey, and we actually used this. This is an iPhone 7S, and we just took it to the South End. I used this one to shoot this Samuel Pizza's video, and it was really good. You can do this, and I'm entirely self-taught. I learned everything I knew from what's it called, this thing, from YouTube.
Oh wow!
Just watch videos, go out, watch 2 videos on exposure, go out, practice 100 shots, come back again, do something on. I just basically taught myself, and I thought also there's certain places, especially in the UK, where you go and take a big equipment, they will charge you for filming in some public spaces. But I thought, but if it's a phone, they're like, oh, they're just shooting selfies. Oh, they're just, so it's easier to maneuver and take your phone anywhere. And I always believe that the best camera you ever have is the one in your pocket, the one in your hand.
That's very true.
You can't take the equipment everywhere you go, but with this camera and with some certain crazy apps, you can do all sorts of things. I DJ'd my sister's 50th birthday party with this phone.
Wow.
With this exact phone, hooked it up to a Bluetooth speaker, and I have my DJ app. I do a whole lot of stuff with my phone.
You see, honestly, I actually agree with him. In my own little way too, I'm also a mobile photographer, mobile video director as well. Because the truth is, a lot of my radio show and all of that, I actually have moments when I have my GR top 5. That's my top 5 countdown. And actually, I need to bring it back. I know I haven't done it in a while, although I made sure I did the top 5 songs of 2020. But I used to actually record live every Friday. I used to have a top 5 show every Friday, which I just let people know what's going on, with the top 5 songs around. And I actually used to edit everything on my phone. I will record everything on my phone. I actually even bought this mic you can connect to your phone, so I can have a microphone. So there's a lot you can actually do with your phone. And I guess this also is a way for us to tell you guys that you don't have to wait till you have all the equipment in the world to get your music out there.
And Terry's just saying that she shot a video in Nigeria. It's a beautiful video.
They were shouting.
So they were shooting using Ari and all that, charger a fortune. And you have plenty of money, so it won't bother you.
She said, I'm coming for you too. Please come. No, but I understand. It's true. See, the truth is there's still moments when we would have to work with top video directors as well. When I don't get what I mean. No. So don't get me wrong. Okay, wait, let me rephrase. Rephrase. Wait, rephrase. Wait, let me rephrase. I was trying to say we work with I'm talking about equipment. Sorry guys, sorry about that. I meant equipment that there will actually be moments where we would have to work with high quality equipment, whereby we will not necessarily have to use a mobile phone.
But the director of this movie. If you guys have seen the Ocean trilogy or followed.
Hey, the real Femi! Hi! It's actually one of the top Instagram comedians. The real Femi in the building. Sorry,
Louisa in the building.
I see you.
Olufemi, I see you. But this guy, the guy that did the Oceans 12, Oceans 11, his last 2 or 3 movies were shot on an iPhone. Hey, let's do.
Hey, bro.
What's good, boss? So his last movie, on Sane, was a trailer, was actually shot on an iPhone.
Okay.
And it was premiered at the box office. It made Sundance. It made all the film festivals. So people are actually looking to moving into that. There's another entirely different community of mobile filmmakers out there.
Wow, mobile filmmakers. And it's true because I'm an Android user, but I know of late I won't lie to you, I want to try and get an iPhone.
Get on the iPhone
11. I mean, which one is it now? Because I need an iPhone 11, you know, because the camera is really on point. It's really on point, you know, and I would like to use it to be shooting. But right now I'm using the Samsung Note 9, which is actually fine, but still, that iPhone, they shoot correct things, you know. So definitely, this is just another way for us to encourage you guys that, you know, you see Nikki rapping with hands. It's true, we're cracking you guys up. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, hi, Faith. She said, oh, my name is Faith from London. Nice to meet you too for the first time. Hi, Faith. Nice to meet you too.
Hi, Faith.
Sorry, this is a house with children, so I'm sure you are hearing the voices of children somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
Daddy,
I got a crew.
Wait, Daddy,
let me go check my crew.
You go and check your school and come back. But in the meantime, I full ground. You know, we have children in the house, so they don't like to send us sometimes. Okay, but basically, this is also a moment for us to actually remind you guys that, you know, you can actually shoot or do anything, you know, with your mobile phone. In the meantime, you can actually shoot yourself. See, go online, go to YouTube, and read up on a lot of stuff. You actually find ways whereby you can learn how to shoot maybe against a black screen, a black wall or something. There are many ways you can actually shoot. Yeah, so you don't have to always wait till you have that big budget. In the meantime, when you have that small budget, aka the one in your pocket that you can manage for now, you know, you can actually still get it done. Okay, Daddy Yo is back.
Thank you.
He's back. It's not easy to be a father of many.
Hey, Loretta switched out to the better side. You're welcome.
Loretta, you have disowned me. Hey!
Welcome to the better side.
My own bestie has moved to Snatcha's Instagram Live. She was here before. She has moved there. Lori, you will report yourself. So basically, if there are any questions out there that maybe you wanted to ask, you know, there's an opportunity for you to ask if you've had some information that you require regarding doing some mobile videography or something.
Videography, photography. I've done a whole lot of photo shoots. I've done so many photo shoots with my phone, and it's been amazing. It's been amazing being paid to, and I'm just showing up with your phone. Like, where's your camera? Right here. I just bring out my phone and I'm like, okay, let's go. I put my lenses and everything and black.
We have a new guest on the show.
Ray, say what's up?
Ray, say hi.
Hello.
Oh, check out that smile. Ah, he's gonna win all of you with that smile. Ooh. Okay, so basically, guys, I just wanted to use this opportunity to actually let you guys know the story behind the song. What inspired me writing that song? The truth is, None Plus You.
Why was it called None Plus You? Why didn't you use for another? Not because the song is called None Plus You equals me. Why not None Plus You minus 2 divided by 3? It was just go for the whole algebra mass.
Well, the truth is that if you really ask me how I came up with that title right now, the truth is I can't even remember. 14 years, no be joke. But the truth is, Nikki has always been this creative person. Anytime I'm writing a song, I'm a lover. You know, I'm such a lover, not a fighter. You know, and anytime I'm writing songs, especially to God, I write it based on the kind of relationship I have with Him. We have this amazing father-daughter love relationship, and I was at that point in time thinking about the fact that really I'm nothing without Him. He's my everything. There's nobody else, and I was like, None plus you actually equals me. The truth is, let's take away every other person. You are everything. You are, without you, I'm nothing. You know, and that was actually I think now I'm trying to think about it. I'm very sure that's how I came up with it. But Nikki just wanted something different. And I was like, I wrote it as an equation. That's actually how the title of the song is written. It's written as None Plus You equals me. That's actually the title of the song. Oh, thank you so much, Faith, for saying you listened to the song. Thank you so much. Oh, Palace House, I see you. That's the amazing man that actually did a beautiful caricature, digital photography of me. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. So yes, that's how I came up with the title of the song itself. I wanted something to just depict the fact that that's the best equation in life ever. That, you know, we are nothing without God. So none plus you equals me. He's actually our total entirety. He's our total reality. You know, even when everything is going crazy, when the world is going upside down, you're guaranteed that God would always be there for you. And I think this is just a good time to also encourage everyone, because right now the world is going crazy. There's a lot going on with COVID-19 and also all that happened in America yesterday. I actually looked at those videos in shock, total shock, like how people were able to break into the US Capitol and everything was just going bonkers. And at this point in time, you realize, saying, not only God sure pass in this season of our lives, and not only God sure pass, because who would have thought something like that would ever happen in America? And as the America that is the world, or should I say the country the world looks up to, and they actually had that kind of situation, you know, and it just shows you say, not only God sure pass in this entire world. So the truth is, without God, we are nothing. And I just wanted to encourage you guys that, you know, hold on fast. This 2021, be intentional. That's what I've actually said is my word for this year. My own personal word is I'm actually going to be intentional about everything, about every gift, about every talent. You know, Nikki the singer, Nikki the humanitarian, Nikki the videographer, Nikki the photographer, Nikki the radio host, Nikki the TV host, Nikki the therapist. There's so many sides of me that I'm actually going to be unveiling, you know, this year, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm actually taking courses. I'm getting, you know, myself, you know, more educated. The truth is, I'm like, I will die empty, you know, when my time comes, which is in many million years to come. You know, I will literally die empty of every gift that God has given me, but I need to be intentional about everything I'm doing this year. You know, I wanted to read one or two comments here. Helen, that's Faith. She said, I mean, the good Almighty God continue to bless your life, sir.
Amen.
That's actually for you.
Amen. Thank you so much. Thank you.
And Terry is saying, oh, you're a legend, Nikki. Ah, wow. Hey, hallelujah. You know, thank you so much. Actually, take that as a huge compliment. There's nothing like being called a legend while you're still alive. You know, it's not like it's after when we don't go and they call us legends. Thank you so much for celebrating me now. I appreciate you too. You know, so the truth is, see, we need to just be all that God has called us to be in this 2021. See, do it from inside your house. Don't be from house now with a do Instagram live. This is also a part of my radio show, Girls Rock with NikkiLaoye, the story behind the song. You know, the truth is, just do all that God has called you to while you have the chance and ability to, while you have your thinking faculties and everything working together. Just do it, right?
Yeah, just do it, and start where you are. Yeah. Start where you are, and for a long time I didn't have a proper camera. I didn't want a proper camera. Eventually, I got a proper camera. I gave it away. Oh. I didn't need it.
Wow, are you serious?
Yeah, I loaned it out.
Wow.
Well, I told the person. I told the person, look, I'll come and collect it anytime. But it was easier for me to just use what I had. I have all my gear, I have my lights, I have everything. So I could go to, let's say, Starbucks. Wow. And I shoot a video there. They won't even know I'm shooting a video. They think you're taking a selfie.
Yeah, true. Very true.
You know, I could use, I had better options with location. I had better options with ideas to be able to maneuver and do all this stuff. And now I'm even getting a gear whereby I have a lens where a DOF adapter where I can actually use proper camera lenses on my phone.
Wow.
So, I mean, I could DJ with my phone. I could take pictures with my phone. I could edit with my phone. I could do whatever. So while you just have it and you just use it to chat, check Instagram, I could do a whole
lot
with it.
So then the advice I want to give, there's one part I've not told you. There's something that he has not covered me, and I've not shared it with you. That the day of that video shoot, was it a day or even 2 days before, I didn't feel like shooting.
Oh yeah.
I actually didn't feel like shooting. No, you will come back and join me, you know, then we'll have to put the little one down. Don't fall asleep. See, my voice is like a lullaby. I have lulled him to sleep. Hallelujah. Nikki in the building.
It's not me that carried him down.
But me, I was one of those.
Nah, what? Hey, Flo, it's good to have you. It's good to see you. Adiola, I see you.
Okay.
Hey,
so
D4C. Shout out to D4C. Amazing drama.
Okay, so we're talking about 2 days before that video.
Yeah.
I kept procrastinating. I kept
Oh
going,
yeah.
oh, I'm not ready to shoot. I wish the sun is,
Are you coming
is the
today?
sun shining?
Yeah,
You will call, are you coming today? Are you coming to shoot? I'm coming. Oh, the sun is not bright enough. Oh, you know, the day before the video shoot itself, Snatcha said, Nikki, we are shooting tomorrow by force, by fire.
And I just shot MC things.
Do you know, even that morning, I called him. I said, hi, is this sun enough? Because of course, he had to make sure that we shot very early. So I had to get to him very early that day because we needed to shoot in good time.
Yeah.
Will you believe that we actually shot that video between 8 a.m. to 12? We were done by 12 noon. Yes, so you can imagine. You can imagine that sun was shining that brightly at 12 noon. Yes, we actually shot between 8 and 12 that day. And it was because of him. Because it was up to me that morning. I said, hey, are you sure? The sun is not out. They couldn't come. I was already looking for excuses. Say, Nikki, let's go and shoot this video. Why am I also sharing this? The truth is, you will not always feel like it. Whenever you want to achieve that dream, that goal, you will not always feel like it. See the way you guys not saw that video. Everybody shouting, oh, Nikki, you were, oh. I didn't feel like shooting that video that morning. That same morning, I didn't feel like shooting that video. That's the funny irony. But look at the way, by the time I keyed into the song, I said, Nikki, is your video. He's just carrying camera. He's shooting. It's your video.
Yes,
people will not see him. It's you. They will see. I had to key into my own song and say, Nikki, you've actually wanted.
Femi said he would like to see the video.
Oh, you can get it on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/.
Or your link on your bio.
Or the link is in my bio at NikkiLaoye.
I'm a Baba #1. I see you.
Hey, bro, how now? Yeah. So it's actually on my YouTube channel. That's youtube.com/NikkiLaoye. Nikki is Nikki Laoye. Yes, thank you. And so back to what I was just trying to say, that you might not always feel like it. That morning I didn't feel like shooting until we started shooting. But I had to remind myself it's my video. Now me then go see. I had to get into the groove of that song. And I was like, Nikki, you've been waiting to shoot this video for 14 years. What else are you waiting for? And that's how I keyed into that song.
And she gave an amazing performance. And that's actually another thing that motivated me. Her performance was really good. Sometimes most of the things she did were really spontaneous.
Yeah.
So it was easy. It was just easy. Sometimes I just kept rolling, just kept going. Because I didn't want to stop and, you know, start all over and miss a shot. So just kept moving, just kept rolling, making sure I got the right shot at the right time. It was really great.
Yeah, I'm actually going to post a video that was actually captured of him when he was recording me, and he literally had to enter the road.
Oh, yes.
Many of those shots I was sitting on the bench, when you guys are seeing my back, this guy was in the middle of the road. But thank God for lockdown, so too many cars were not actually passing at that time. So you will find a way to always, you know, still enter the road. Oh my God, that's Steve McCoy! Steve McCoy is actually one of the top American songwriters, singers. Oh my God! Steve McCoy! It was like, Nikki, I still want to work with you this year. Oh my God! I'm 2021. Hey, you're coming to work with me. Steve, I can't wait for us to work together. We've been holding out on it. We are definitely going to do this together this year. Oh my God! Thank you so much for dropping in. Thank you so much. Baba said, see my people.
Yes, so.
Hi.
Good to see you, bro. Hey, Irene, how you doing?
Yes. So basically, for people that are just tuning in, I don't know what this is about. I just released a new video, None Plus You Equals Me, and the video was actually shot by Snatcha right here in South End in the UK, because I'm presently in the UK. We're actually in the environs of where the video was
right here in
shot.
South End.
Yes, right here in South End. So definitely, we're just encouraging you guys that go out there and do all that God has called you to do. You know, use everything you've got to actually make it happen. We shot that video with a mobile phone. That's another thing we just shared on the show right now. And the truth is that day, I was not feeling like shooting. That day. Thank you so much, Steve. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You know, the truth is that I didn't feel like shooting that day, but I had to get myself in the spirit and in the flow. I'm just trying to encourage you guys that you might not always feel like it, but you need to get the job done. You need to get that work out there, because someone needs to be blessed by you. Somebody needs to be encouraged by you. Somebody needs to be uplifted by you. And if you don't release that song, if you don't release that sound, you've actually left somebody hanging, because the truth is that we're all connected.
Yeah.
We're connected to people. And that is why God has given us these gifts to be a blessing to each other.
And one of my favorite saying is ready, fire, aim. Ready, fire, aim. Basically, usually I know myself, I like to wait for all the conditions to be perfect. everything to be perfect before I make a step. You'll never do it. Yeah. It's never gonna be perfect. So you just get ready, and you learn perfection as you go on. Yeah. I mean, the very first one I shot, I knew that I didn't have enough B-rolls. I didn't take enough footages. But I kept doing it again. I'll try again, and until you never get the perfect shot. You never get the perfect time. You never get the perfect conditions. Just get up and do it. And yes, the first one might be crap. The next one will be all right. The next one will be better and better, and until you get there.
Until you get there. Okay, I just saw Anna right here. Anna is actually one of the fast rising singers in Nigeria that I've actually loved so much, especially since she won. There was a major competition that happened on Instagram. I was one of the judges, and she actually won it. And what inspired us about Anna was that everybody was supposed to create, I think, a version of Mike Stocky's song. And Anna actually went all out and shot a mini video to her own performance, and that's what made us to choose her as the winner. So you can see now we're talking about video, so it's good that she's actually right here on my Instagram live as well. And the truth is that she went all out to ensure that she made her own performance to stick out by shooting a mini video to it. She's actually a young lady that plays the guitar, and she's been doing a lot, you know, and I actually wanted to hail her personally here. By God's grace, we will do that song together. Don't worry, Anna, we are going to do it. She's actually one artist that I would love to work with. I love her thinking. She actually has some songs of hers out there as well. I've actually posted one on my page before, so you can actually check her out, Anna Abo. She's actually up there in Jos, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's Jos. Please correct me if I'm wrong, Anna, please. And she's actually been doing great things up there in, you know, with her music, and she doesn't stop. She's always recording, constantly using her mobile phone to record herself, you know, playing. That's what we're talking about. Use your Instagram platform, use everything you have to actually showcase what you are doing. You just never know who might see it, who might be watching, who might be listening. A lot of people don't know that that's how Simi actually got signed. That's Simi, the Nigerian artist. She actually got signed then earlier on to, what's the name of Steve Abaiko's record label, Extreme. How? Because I actually got to speak to Steve Abaiko, who's actually one of my big brothers, and he told me was like he saw all those her covers. She was always doing covers. Steve was always doing covers. Yeah, Kaduna. Yes, Anna is in Kaduna. Sorry, I was trying to remember, is it Jos or Kaduna? Yes, Anna is in Kaduna. So Simi was actually doing covers, and she was recording these covers and putting them online, and that's how Steve Abaiko actually saw her and signed her. Yes. So the thing is that do what you can in the little corner you are. You just never know. Be consistent with it. You just never know who is listening, who is watching, and who is able to sign you up or work with you or give you that platform that you're looking for. So that's actually what it is on the story behind the song. But quickly, before we're rounding up to the end of today's show, but this young man here also has a brand new song. He also released a few months ago.
I can see mixed by Bart. He recorded. Mixed and mastered Children of God.
Oh, can you imagine? I think I just mentioned Children of God. Hi, mixed by Bart. Oh, wow. You see, I'm in the spirit. Oh, you have to sing. Oh, Jesus, what's the Lord saying? What's the Lord saying? But seriously, he actually released Children of God recently as well. And I just wanted to just say a little bit about, you know, how you're getting to have everyone in that video. See, that was another creative video where everybody actually shot from different parts of the world. How did you come up with that concept?
Thank you very much, Auntie, for that very, very question. I did not aware that you asked me. So, yeah, the song Children of God was actually, the beat was created by Cobhams. He made the beats about 6 years ago.
Wow.
But never really, so much was happening, never really had time to write or record or anything. Okay. Well, they can see me, don't worry. Never had that time to write or record, so much was happening. But eventually I got that push and motivation. I wanted to toss it out and I sent it to Angela. Angela, what do you think? Just the chorus, well, let's jazz it up a bit. And we were like, oh, sure. And he jazzed it up. Wow. And I recorded a verse. I had to record in my house. I had to teach myself how to record. I had no idea. I had to get the softwares, I have a laptop, just get a sound card, get my mic, record myself. The last 5, 6 songs I've released were recorded in my house, in my living room.
Sweet.
And all that. So I did that and sent it over. And he did his verse. I did my verse, mixed by Bart, mixed and Barted. And bada bing, bada boom. So when we wanted to shoot the video, it was during lockdown. Like, how are we going to do that?
Yeah.
So I told Angela, you shoot your people over there. So what I did, you just sent a message to all my friends, like, guys, hey, I want to shoot a video, and I want you guys to be in it, but we're gonna do it differently. It's like I'm having a Zoom party, an online party, and you guys are just gonna film in, call it, and just film yourself wherever you are. Idea is not a So everyone that answered me, I mean, I sent a couple of people, and the people that responded just sent me their videos, and they were excited. So wow, that's a good concept, and the video came out, and probably my best video yet.
You see, that's what we're just talking about. See how lockdown was just giving us ideas.
Yes, lockdown but not lockdown.
Lockdown but not lockdown. You know.
Thank you.
And that video is actually an amazing video. If you have not seen "Children of God" by Snatcha featuring Angelo, it's actually out on his own YouTube channel as well. That's another fantastic.
Snatcha official.
Snatcha official.
Or the link in my bio.
Yep. You see. See, we have been walking. You have to walk in this season. See, there's no excuse in this season anymore for anyone. Everything has literally gone virtual. Everything has gone digital. You have to find a way.
Yeah, speaking of that, I was going to say that. I mean, it was an amazing year for me, 2020, because taking care of 4 children on my own,
wow,
and at the same time being able to record 2 songs, do an online concert, a virtual concert, which Nikki was a great part of that, and also at the same time was able to shoot her video, and all in that year that everybody was complaining about.
Yes.
So it's really, sometimes it's not the year. We were waiting for 2021 to come. It's not the year. God did not promise you an excellent year. He promised to you that even the valley of the shadow of death is not the mark that God is not with you. Because as Christians, sometimes a lot of us believe that when things are not going well, particularly, we think that God is not with us. So we call the person that is seemingly successful as the blessed one. When we live in our allegiance is to an upside down kingdom, whereby it's the giver that is blessed, not the receiver. So when people are saying there's a casting down, we're saying no, we're lifting up. When they're saying there's a lockdown, we're saying no. Well, there's no lockdown.
There's no lockdown. See, that's true. The truth is that for me also, 2020 was an amazing year. You know, apart from the fact that I turned 40, you know, I turned 40, even though I still look 21, 22. I feel like a school girl. But the truth is, 2020 was a blessed year for me. So at the end of the day, your year will be what you called it to be. In the middle of that COVID and everything, I kept decreeing and declaring. I said 2020 is a great year. I kept saying, I said, God, this is the year me I thought 40. I beg, it's a great year. And the truth is that so many blessings, so many open doors, and things happened for me and my family in 2020. So this year, begin to decree and declare what you want your year to be.
Call lights out of darkness.
Yes, call it as though it were. Call blessings into your year. Even when everything is seemingly going crazy, don't follow them to be yarning rubbish, in quotes, you know, but make sure that you are actually speaking positive. Speak positive into your lives, into your home, into everything that concerns you. And this year will be another great year for us in the mighty name of Jesus.
Amen.
Amen. All right. Oh, wow. In 3 minutes, I don't want to keep you guys here for too long, because when it's too long, it can be getting very tiring. You know, but the truth is, I thank you guys so much for being a part of today's edition of GR, the story behind the song. And definitely, I don't know if I'll be doing this every week or maybe every other week. I will actually have somebody else, another artist, come up online who actually tell us the story behind their song or their video, you know, and we just get a chance to also learn and be encouraged and be inspired, because we all need to be inspired and be encouraged in one way or the other as we're moving along in life. It's good to actually hear stories from people that are doing what we are also trying to achieve or something, and just be inspired. So I want to say a very big thank you, of course, to Soul Snatcher for hosting me. That's the first one. Thank you very much, sir. We appreciate the session.
That's all right. That's okay. That's okay.
Yes, I do.
Oh, no. I am pulling on the
Yes, sir.
That's all right.
Thank you, sir. Yes, sir.
No, that's okay.
Well, thank you very much, sir. For hosting me, thank you so much, Snatcha. Of course, for also helping me to see.
So, because we always have the homeless. Always help the homeless. People that don't have place to stay, they come to the overs. And no, there no main. What can we do?
Okay, guys, thank you so much.
We use you as our arms to the Lord.
We don't want Instagram to just cut us off. But anyways, thank you guys so much for being a part of this. I look forward to having another amazing artist. Today, I was the artist and the host at the same time, talking about my song, None Plus You Equals Me. It's actually out now on YouTube. And of course, I think I'm going to re-release it again. Although it's in my album, Angel for Life, which is available on Spotify, iTunes, everywhere. But I think I might just re-release it as a single so you guys can find it easily on all platforms. But it's still there. It's there. Like I said, it's an Angel for Life album. It's there. It's like track 10 or track something, the album. So a very big thank you to Snatcha for actually helping me to shoot an amazing video. And thank you guys. If you haven't watched it yet, please go watch it on YouTube and go download the song, stream it. Help us, please. Help us. You know, stream and download. God bless you all. And of course, check out his own brand new video as well, Children of God, which is available out there. It's everywhere you buy music, so you can actually get it, listen to it, download it, watch the video on YouTube as well. Yeah. Because Terry was
and soon there's the song coming out from my virtual concert that I'll be releasing soon. It features NikkiLaoye. It's an amazing.
Are you sure you're about to release that song?
Yeah. I have been worshiping with that song almost every day. Rhymestar A, the building.
Hey,
what's up, folks?
What's up?
It was good to see you yesterday at Cobham's Party.
Yes, it was so good. You look so different. I was like, that's
Rhymestar A.
Oh my God, nice to see you after a very long time. Yes.
Thank you, Anna.
Oh, thank you, Anna. Thank you, everyone. JC, I see you. Thank you so much, everyone, for being a part of this. Baba Jay saying, God bless you guys. Much love.
Oh, thank you.
Mix my party saying, homeless kid. Don't mind Jim. Now, so you're going to yap and say for a year.
Okay, which house is there for you, Jim?
I don't have a house.
Thank you.
Come to Nigeria. We'll show you. Okay, that's house.
I have a house in Nigeria. Thank you.
I wish I'll show you still. I will show you.
Great time.
But thank you guys, everyone. So please go check out our videos, go watch, download, stream, and support us. And of course, you guys should make sure you listen to Girls Up with NikkiLaoye. It actually airs every Thursday on Praisebook Radio. And of course, it's been running for about 7-8 years now. That is Girls Up with NikkiLaoye radio show. And of course, I'll be coming to you with another edition of the GR, the story behind the song. Maybe, I don't know. Okay, we have already spoken to them. I'll bring him this time. I'll bring him later. But GR behind the song now, so that I can talk about other songs too now.
Find another person now.
Okay, I'll find somebody else. Don't mind. Well, I'll find somebody else. Don't worry. Oh, I can already think of somebody. I'm going to tell her. She's actually on this Instagram live.
I know you.
you know.
Is it Louisa?
Louisa! You know. Louisa, I'm going to have you on the next edition. Yes, let me start telling you now so you can go and be preparing. Now I'm preparing. You're my next artist.
Hey, Calvin Gudu is in the house. Calvin Gudu did a sound for my concert.
Yay!
The sound was so crisp, so amazing.
Yeah.
Shout out to Calvin Gudu.
Yes,
good to see you, boss.
No, Calvin made sure I sounded sweet for that concert. He made sure that I have my in-ears. He was making sure that my voice was going, hallelujah. You know, the echo was just, he was making sure I was echoing. Calvin, thank you so much.
Shout out to Calvin.
Rhymestar A. I hope you can remember me. It's been long ago. It's NikkiLaoye. Then I was very small, but now I'm big.
Yes.
But Rhymestar A, you were a major inspiration over the years. Yes, so it's so nice.
Sunset in the ET.
Yes.
Can you dig it?
Yes, can you dig it? Can you dig it? Oh, that's fantastic. Fortune, thank you so much. Yes, he said thank you for creating a platform for the gospel world. Louisa, we have told you now. She said, say what? Go and buy hair.
Gypsy in the building.
Just go and buy hair.
Oh, my sister just joining. Mom's not the word. Hello. We're talking about the video. She likes the video also.
Yes, thank you so much. He said he remembers me. Right?
Of course he
remembers me. Yeah, I know. When I saw you yesterday at Cobham's party, I was like, see, Rhymestar A. I wanted to shout.
It's not a belly now.
I wanted to shout. Those are the people that actually, you know, gospel back in the day, Rhymestar A.
Paved the way now.
Paved the way for us.
But
yes.
to get to today. Yesterday to the Rams that I say. So now make it talk. We'll continue with this stuff.
You remember?
So I rap more.
It's bringing back memories, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Serious memories. Wow. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us. Wow, 1 hour don't pass like that. So we can be talking like this for 1 hour.
Thank you very much.
So don't let us keep you guys waiting for too long. I know some people don't want us to go. Some people are even increasing.
Is it? I don't want to go. Yeah, I'm going.
Well, thank you guys so much for being a part of today's GR. The story behind the song. Like I said, I'm having Louisa next. I've already told her. She said she's going to go and buy a hair. So now she's ready for the show. So I'm going to be bringing her up so she can talk about the stories behind her song. She actually even clocked a #1 spot right here in the UK for one of her songs. Congratulations, Louisa. Yeah.
Rise.
Yeah. So definitely we're going to be having her. I'll be having her rather because he will not be here. This thing is happening. We're having double Instagram live because of him. Like, see me, I'm seeing myself in 2 phones like this. It's actually funny. But anyways, so I'll be having Louisa next. So make sure you keep following us at NikkiLaoye, at Snatcha. He's Snatcha at Snatcha on Twitter. I'm at NikkiLaoye everywhere. My own name will change. He's the one causing confusion everywhere. He's Snatcha on Instagram. He's at Snatcha on Twitter. You know, Bobby and NikkiLaoye everywhere you find me. And also check out our videos, stream, download, drop us a comment.
John said so you can sit there for 1 hour. Thank you.
Yeah.
I've been wanting to start up sis.
Hi, Nikki Tosh, I see you. Nikki, oh yeah, now I'm available. We can do it now. I think Nikki has been trying to have me on her Instagram live, I think for an evening of worship. Now I'm available. I'm available now. We can do it. I know she's been trying to have me. So thank you guys. Thank you. Oh gosh, you guys are just amazing. Louisa, I appreciate you. Everyone, Anna, God bless you. Everyone, thank you so much for being a part of this Instagram live. You guys, if you missed it or you want to watch it again, it will be on my IGTV so you can rewatch and re-laugh again. Because I know some of you have been saying I'm making you laugh, so you can rewatch and re-laugh all over. All right, guys, have a beautiful, beautiful evening. NikkiLaoye signing out from Girls Rock with NikkiLaoye, the GR, the story behind the song, with my guest today, Snatcha, video director and everything. All right, guys, AO3 events. Oh, that's the lady that actually helped me to decorate my 40th birthday. Hey! AO3 events, you did a great job for my 40th birthday. Thank you so much. For those who are wondering where the AO3 is coming from, it's on my own Instagram live, not that one. Thank you so much for helping me to bring my ideas to life and giving me a beautiful 40th birthday celebration, decoration, and everything. Thank you very much. God bless you. All right, guys, we're signing out officially now. We have to sign out.
Yeah, before we're signed out. Thank you very much.
We have to sign out before we are signed out.
That was great.
Signed out. Hey.
Thanks to all my people.
Bye,
Thanks
guys.
for joining.
Thank
Shout
you
out
so
to
much.
you, Olu. It's good to see you.
Shout out to you guys. Bye. Yeah, I'm signing out now.
I'm signing.
Bye, guys. Thank you so much. I'll catch up with y'all later.